Sagittarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. This is your message. And if you're not a Sagittarius or don't know that you have significant Sagittarius placements, it doesn't matter. If this has popped up on your feed, you have called it into you. There's something here that you need to hear, and it always shows up at just the right time. And this is where your message begins. Okay, interesting. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, or maybe you're dealing with maybe not having said something. You're thinking something, but you're almost like, I'm going to take action by myself. I'm going to do this all alone. I'm going to make some decision to go forward and just put myself out there, but maybe you haven't heard anything back yet. Or there's confusion in terms of, did I do it right? Or did I say it right? Or maybe I should have kept my mouth shut. Or I put myself out there and now I'm not hearing anything. Or I need more information. It's almost like somebody initiated a conversation and they got crickets back. They got, they haven't heard something, right? So you've kind of just been sort of like in limbo, or there's definitely words though. There was definitely a commitment of words, saying, doing through words, writing something, deciding something, planning something. With the Hermit energy here, you could very well have been planning something, taken action on planning, but now it seems like I don't know which way to go. I'm kind of stuck, or there's information that I'm waiting on, and it's kind of sitting there. So okay, all right, let's move beyond then what is it that you have? It's like you put yourself out there and you haven't heard anything. Stand your ground. God 100% just came out. Keep working on it. Keep fighting for it. Don't give up. It's almost like it's not supposed to happen that quickly, Sagittarius. It's not supposed to happen that quickly. You got to keep going. You got to keep doing it. It's like almost like people haven't heard you yet. Even though you put it out there and you spoke it, it hasn't been heard yet. It hasn't been received. Like somebody hasn't picked up the receptivity. So it's like, don't give up, keep going. Fight. Don't take no for an answer. Or if you're up against competition, then put yourself out there and go ahead and allow yourself to compete. You're going to want to be seen. You're not going to want to back down or back off of this. Even if somebody's undecided about you, stand your ground. It's not about pushing so much as it is about persisting. Right? That's 100% what this is about. So be persistent. Don't give up, even if you were about to, or because you were discouraged because you didn't hear back or hear word, or it was confusing. It could just be that it's confusing to you. The situation, you haven't been in it before. You know, maybe you haven't ever talked to, whatever it is. You just, it's kind of new to you. So there's just this energy of plugging forward or moving forward through the I don't knows. But let's see, there's more consideration here. This time is going to give you a chance to consider all of your options, or somebody is trying to work out, I don't know how I feel. Do I feel, do I want this? Do I care? It's almost like God's trying to say, don't give up, because somebody hasn't even gotten a chance to look at you yet. Don't give up because, like I said, it's almost like when you put in a resume, right? And you just assume that you've been rejected because you haven't heard anything back, right? That God is saying that's not true. Somebody hasn't even gotten a chance to look at your shit yet, right? So something has been delayed. It's been stalled or backlogged, and don't bow out or back down, because this is really important energy, and you want to, it's like the universe wants you to be seen. It doesn't want you to be missed or looked over. And so if you give up, you will be, because it hasn't, your announcements or your whatever action you took hasn't hit either the right place yet, or it's like somebody doesn't even know that it's there yet. They haven't gotten a chance to look at it. Okay? And then we have the King of Cups. So standing strong in your power and how you feel about yourself, high self-esteem, a sense of be self-assured. Don't let anybody make you feel bad about yourself. this sense of you're good. It's almost like God is saying you're good. You should be secure. You're secure here. It's not bad at all. Things are going to work out. Like, stand firm in your power and your certainty, because 100% it's going to work out. Unless you're dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine. So this would be somebody who is very much on your side, you know, very soft spoken. They don't say a lot. But they feel a lot. And they're very particular about who they share themselves with and share their lives with. But ultimately, you do have this person's support. I don't think this is somebody who would give support to just anybody if this is a person. But Sagittarius, they really do. This is like unconditionally loving and considerate, and stoic in a way. Not stoic as in it hides its feelings. But this is somebody who would feel very good on their own. And when this person gives you their loyalty, think Scorpio energy here. When this person gives you their loyalty, you're never going to lose it. I mean, well, the only way you could lose it is if you severely fuck up. Okay, that's the only way you would lose it. 9 of Pentacles is here. So this is prosperity and abundance and credit where credit is due. Somebody giving you credit where credit is due, making you feel good about yourself. It's not happening too far from now. This is a sense of coin coming in, money coming in, people treating you the way that you deserve to be treated. This could be a pay raise, simply like, you know how much you're worth now. So it's almost like God's like, don't settle, because you know how much you're worth, and you need to just stand in that power and expect what you're worthy of. And ultimately that's going to start to rip in and like just happen to you. Then we have the Sun card. So the Sun card is all about success is on the way. It's all about you're going to be seen. You're going to be seen as somebody who is competent because you didn't settle or allow yourself to be seen in any other capacity. So you're still very much active in choosing how you're going to be perceived. So don't settle. Like be perceived as value, because you are value, and let people see. The light is going to be shown very quickly. I'm going to try to get a timeline for you, but it's going to be shown on you, Sagittarius. This like people seeing your value or worth, or you coming to the forefront of somebody's attention. Let's get a Moon card. Okay, Moon card. So your commitment is being tested. So bottom line, God wants to see how much you want it. God wants to see how much you want it. And ultimately, as soon as you demonstrate that you're not giving up, you're going to get it. Right? It's just, they need a little bit of energy and certainty from you. So just keep it up. Keep it up. You're more than halfway there. As soon as you hit the halfway mark, you're more than halfway there if you keep going. So ultimately, it's a hard stage right now to think, oh, I still have another halfway to go. Yeah, but it's always going to get smaller from this point on. It's never going to be, you've already kind of been victorious. It's never going to be the complicated thing that it was in the past, right? So 100% just you have to keep going. Like maybe somebody's intentionally testing you, or they're watching you, they're seeing you, they're investigating how good you are. You don't even, it's like undercover boss, right? You don't even know that they're there. So you just keep grinding and keep being you and keep insisting, because right now that's what somebody needs to see. In the past, bring love into the situation. You were not happy. You did not feel in union with a community. You did not feel welcome. You were shut down or shut out. So this is something that you have worked really hard for. This is something that at one point maybe you were ostracized for, and you were told that you weren't good enough, or that this wasn't ever going to happen. But ultimately, you showed up, Sagittarius, and you're here to show everybody that you absolutely belong in this game. And I think that you're gonna it's going to be very clear. It's going to be very clear because of your tenacity, because you're not giving up. And once again, it's like the spotlight is soon to be on you. So this is the perfect time to keep working. It's like your call or your announcement is finally going to be seen. It's finally going to be acknowledged, right? That's going to happen, right? So I want you to be just continue to be tenacious this week. It's very important because your discouragement comes from the fact that you haven't heard from somebody or something, or you haven't gotten, the feedback. They were still deciding, and the squeaky wheel gets the oil. So as long as you keep going after it, they're going to hear it. And in letting them hear it multiple times is what's going to break the wall, like break through. And that's exactly what you want. You want to break through because that's where that sunshine comes in. And it's not too much longer now. So that's what you just have to keep pushing and keep knowing it and believe it, because it's true, because it's real, and how much you want it is being tested, but it's already yours. So just keep going for it. Oh, third eye chakra. Oh, so it's a higher knowing and a higher understanding. So know this, not everything is going to make sense. Not everything is going to be able to be figured out with mathematics and an equation. Don't expect it to. 100% just trust this knowing that doesn't make any sense, because the knowing that doesn't make sense is actually coming from God, figuring it out for you and giving you the clues that you need. So ultimately it's not, it's not going to make sense, but it's going to be true. It's going to be very clear, but it's like you're just, you have insight that you can't necessarily, that is a little bit untangible, but there's a knowingness here. You actually know a lot. There's authority about you with regards to the subject matter or this vocation or even this relationship. There's a mastery of it there, where there's just this kind of, I know exactly what it takes, right? That kind of energy. So, okay, hold on. Ooh, hold on. There's a lot of worry here and concern that you're dealing with. And so it's almost like the third eye chakra, the crown chakra is saying prayer. You have to keep praying. Prayer is going to pacify or alleviate some of the pressure that you're feeling right now, especially if you're having sleepless nights. Maybe you're so worried it's been making you sick that these thoughts are just sort of piercing in your head. So ultimately, it's like prayer. You just have to continue to reconnect with God to alleviate the pain that has been coming from all this worry and concern. And then we have Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords is all about somebody trying to undermine you. I think what you're worried about is being undermined or taken advantage of, or, hold on. So we have this Seven of Swords energy of it's almost like you're worried that somebody is trying to intentionally undermine you. And maybe the fact that the truth is it kind of is, right? But, or it's saying that your own thoughts are undermining you. They're distracting you, right? And it's like pray to help relieve this pressure. Pray to help relieve the stress. Prayer is going to reconnect you to a sense of certainty and calm and stability with your breath, through your breath, because of your breath. There could also be an ailment that's been undermining you, and then, pulling the carpet out from underneath you. So once again, though, there's a sense of take a breath, take a beat, trust, just reconnect with God, pray. It's almost like you're trying to know something you can't know. So you have to stop trying to understand something, right? That's actually just going to stress you out more. You're not maybe supposed to understand it. But let's see where you're headed from there. I want to pull some spirit messages. Ooh, it has been a day, man. Lots of work. I got a lot of work done today. That was good. What do your angel messages want to tell you? We have purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. So, okay, there's maybe even some therapy that has to be cleared here that is absolutely necessary, right? And then we have like somebody, you get some outside advice that's objective and can kind of understand from an objective perspective and help walk you through things to heal yourself. And then heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. The more you start get relieved up here, the more you'll be able to get in connection with this energy right here, this heart space. Trust yourself. Your intuition is dead on. You are right about something. So whatever it is, make decisions based on the fact that yes, you are correct about something. Yes, you are right about something. You're good at something. Follow that instinct, follow the intuition, follow that skill, follow that talent, and get rid of anything that's getting in the way of it, or stop listening to or associating with or being around anything that's getting in the way of it. Purification and detoxification. That's literal. I mean, go get those massages, go sit in a salt bath. That's a wonderful and easy way to detox yourself. Go and walk outside barefoot. That's another way to detox yourself. Allow yourself to be just kind of like detoxed in every way that you can. Maybe even the food that you eat, this sense of maybe a fast for a couple of hours a day, or 12 to 15 hours, 18 hours, a fast, like detox, let your body just let go and release. There's just stuff here that's stuck, and it's like God's like, trust me, it's time to let it go and allow yourself to heal. Like, listen to the higher power, listen to the objective voice. Even if it's not easy to trust at first, keep trusting it. Let's go to the extended. I'm going to see you there.